What is up, guys? It is Uncle Bob. How's it going? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. We are here for some more Final Fantasy 3. And we are sadly, I think, unfortunately, I think I gotta leave. I just don't have enough potions and enough cures. I feel like I may have been a little bit smarter with them. Yeah, it's sad to say, but we're just gonna have to, wait, I can't warp out of here, please. I thought that was only in that one spot. Oh God, no. I am very nervous now. I feel like I'm gonna die and get sent back to the beginning. Sadly. Black magic I feel like I have enough of. It's just... It's mainly the white magic and healing items I just don't have enough of. And I just found out that a couple of my roommates who were a unit are now done with each other. So he is asking for me to give him a ride nearly an hour away. That's not funny. I love watching the frog cheer. Alright, Maiden's Kiss. This is all so stupid. I don't like any of this. Give me a second. Alright, my bad. Had to take a phone call. So I don't even think I got to look up what I wanted. Let's see. Do we have any... Give me a sec again. Damn it. Alright. I think I figured out... We should be able, with luck, we should be able to just walk straight out of here. We can't warp, which is... That's so shitty. It's so shitty. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Dun. Cool. Ugh. Yeah, just exploring around for loots has just been hard, and I think I may have gone too far in before I backed away. I'm hoping I have enough to get out of here. Hey, we petrified the Medusa. All right. Three pieces over fucking 3,000. Yeah, they're not standing up to that, buddy. Don't stop it. Stop it. Hoping I remember my way out of here. I remember the path being fairly direct. Yeah, I'm not going to be using any cures on anything like this. I didn't realize there were like 2 dungeons in here. Alright, now we should be good. Yapata, yapata, yapata da da. We've at least gained a lot of levels since we've been doing this. $3,000 HP. Come on. Alright, my bad. No, no. Over here. This looks all about right to me. I really do feel like the main issue is just how much I explore. I mean, this was the same issue, not issue, really, but it's the same thing that would happen in Final Fantasy 1 and 2. I'd have to go for a select, amount, and eventually I'd have to cut back to the beginning so that way I could go out and heal or go resupply. So I was always nicely, decently leveled for basically any and everything. Double petrification. Double spectralization. There's actually a phone call I gotta make, because this last year I filed 2 years worth of tax returns, and I never gotten one of them. And I want to know if they ever, if they tried to send in the mail, because then it would have gone to an old residency, which would be, unfortunate. But I would definitely want to get that, because honestly, I gotta save up for it, but I really do. I want a bass guitar so bad. It's been almost 10 years since I had to sell mine off. And I miss it. Not just because, like I said, I have a dream of being in a band. Even at my age, I still have never let go of that dream. I still ride on that shit forever, till I die. Ah! The mages with the petrification! Okay, maybe I tweaked that a little bit. Maybe it wasn't so worrying that I'd be able to get back. Never mind. This sucks. This really sucks. Good, let's just petrify it up. Ooh, can I do that? Bite? But I do find it funny that, I've talked about it before. I pretty much have, my entire fake band already. I have my whole career planned out. Because I essentially have an entire way of just the way that I want to go about things. I have this whole scheme, because I'd basically make myself a YouTube band. It would be the band itself would be content, but I don't want it to be just cringe ass shit. I want it to be the writing process, and a lot of the behind the scenes stuff, you know, do things in front of people. You know, everything from the, you know, that you normally don't get to see, or you only see when a band does like a DVD or some bullshit. You know, that's the only time you ever get to see anything like that. But yeah, no, it's just, it would be a combination of, like, there's ways that I want, like, how I want the music to sound, and then also, like, the principles behind how I want to play it. So there's, like, the what and the how. The what's are basically the result of my two favorite bands, and then my third inspiration is Oreos, which is obviously the simplest one, but also the most eyebrow raising one. So I'm gonna leave that till last. But even though, like, I've talked about how, like, you know, high pitched vocals in metal, power metal, that's my bread and butter. That's my love, is that side of metal. Especially now that a lot of the power metal and traditional metal underground is all very thrashy, nasty, dirty, grimy. When I was in high school, all of that shit was all just, it was like all like symphony oriented stuff, which isn't bad. It's just not what I'm looking into most times. All right, let's buy, just buy 10 more of everything here. You know, take ourselves a nappy. But even though, you know, yeah, that's my favorite kind of metal, my two favorite bands are both actually death metal bands. One of them is one that I've talked about. I even had a video of myself listening to one of their songs up here. 4140, 4141. Oh yeah, that's delicious. That's wild that you wouldn't even give me like the barest second before you started attacking me. Jesus Christ, bro. No chill at all. You would miss. But one of my favorite bands is Dark Tranquillity. And from them, the thing that I take like a lot of inspiration from is the fact that when they make albums, it feels like every album is like a unique environment, mood, vibe. Just everything just feels like it's, the music is all made to like fit together like a glove. That's what it's meant to do. It doesn't feel like, you know, their track list or it doesn't feel like anything they do is on accident. It feels like that, okay, hold on. Okay, never mind. What I was trying to look at, I thought was going to be more house-oriented stuff, but it turns out it was no big deal, and I don't really care. But, Christ. You know, you guys were doing a fine job of petrifying things earlier. Where's that team again, huh? Where's that team? I need that team back. But yeah, no, it feels like, you know, their opening songs are meant to be their openers. Their album closers are, like, perfection to me. Their albums always feel like they end on, like, the notes that they're supposed to end on. That everything just feels right. And if I made music, that would be definite. Bro, oh my god. I feel like I am falling prey to RNGesus here. Holy hell. But yeah, no, I would just want albums to feel like full pieces that are meant to be, you know, consumed all as one. Nice. And then my other favorite band is, well, I guess it goes by two names. There's Death, and then there's Control Denied, which I listened to live on Saturday. I listened to one of their albums. I'm going to do it again this upcoming Saturday in a couple days. Give me a second. Hold on. One sec. Alright, my bad. Yeah, I gotta get going here in a minute. But yeah, no, I wanna... One of the things that, Death and Control Denied always did for me was that, like, I loved listening to the evolution of Chuck and the music he wanted to make. Like, you hear every album sounds like a step further in the journey that he's making. And, you know, I kind of want to have a music project where, you know, every album trying to get better as a musician, getting better at playing, better at performing, better at writing, better at everything. And, you know, that's definitely one thing that I want. You know, I want there to be a feeling of growth, you know. Especially, like, I would want it to be that there's enough change, because, like Death, if you listen to Scream Bloody Gore, and, one sec. Okay. Yeah, my bad. Sorry. Just trying to take care of all sorts of business. It's just a big pain in the ass. But, I guess I want to get through the last one. And, oh no, sorry. What I was saying was that I feel like I want to make it so if somebody was skipping around on my albums, I would want there to sound like if you skipped one, that the listener would be like, wait, how did they end up sounding like this? You know, I'd want there to be some sort of something. All right, my bad. Just soon to be, I guess, ex-roommate just sitting in the car. So I'm gonna finish this up real quick. But yeah, I guess, yeah, no, I would just want it to where, like, you know, like I was saying, if you listen to the first Chuck album with Scream Bloody Gore and the last one, The Fragile Art of Existence, it just sounds like two very different musical projects. And that's kind of what I want. Like I said, I want it to where, you know, there was enough change in like just sound and genre and vibes that, you know, I want there to sound like there's a step by step where if you listen to each one, you hear the clear direction. But if you miss one, you might be like, wait, how do we end up here? And, you know, I just want to have that kind of growth and that kind of like change and evolution in what I'm doing. And then there's also the thing that I said was my last inspiration, which are Oreos. And that one's pretty easy. That one is just, you know, what is the thing that makes Oreos so delicious and perfect? It's the proportions. And if you look up what the proportions are, it is 71% cookie, 29% cream filling. And that's kind of what I want my sounds to be. I want to have, like, on each album, I want to have a prevailing sound, like the thing that is being, you know, the mainstay of the sound I'm going for. And then I also want there to be do it. That's amazing. I want the 71%, the cookies, to be like the main thing. You know, if an album was supposed to be thrash metal, I want that to be the 71%. But then I also want there to be a 29% of like something extra that makes it complete. Like something that just doesn't keep an album from sounding one note. Like there has to be something that kind of helps fill it out. I mean, it's literally called filling. Like, that's what I kind of want it to be. Preferably, the goal would be that whatever is, you know, I have a main sound and then, you know, the cream filling. You know, whatever is the other sound I think that would complement whatever it is I'm doing. I want that. But then I also want there to be like a what is it? I want there to be like a I want the thing that is the cream filling. The goal is for whatever that is, the complementary part of the music. I would want, after that, the next release, I would want that thing that was, you know, the complementary piece to now be center stage. That's kind of what I want. And I perfectly did this, so that way I can leave right after this, because I gotta go do all this shit. And it is what it is, but yeah, I basically have 2 hours to make like a 2-hour drive, which is great. But yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll be able to do it. Luckily, this guy is getting me some gas money, which makes driving him work out perfectly. But yeah, that I think is going to be it for the day, guys. Please do not have me fight another battle after this. Come on, I want to be done. I wouldn't be so pressed for time, but I kept getting slight interruptions. Perfect. All right, next time we handle the actual area Eureka with we handle it with proper amounts of resources. So yeah, till next time, guys, take it easy. Peace.